and most welcome to Alexander Technique 18. Here we have the perfect guinea pig, Kalle Lundahl, with his Padre Pio t-shirt. Zoom in for that. Nice smiling monk. And we will see today Surya Namaskar, the evening asana for the moon. Fergari in Greek, I think. Let's see here. We can something with this chair. So one of the most important practices is the mechanical advantage, the monkey. Position of mechanical advantage. And I think maybe the word monkey comes from the abbreviation, mechanical advantage, monk, maybe, hard to say. Anyway, we have look-see, this is now a bit late after a long week. We'll be doing our mission hard. Look at that, very good. I think you can feel how smoothly it goes. There's this smoothness of your head moving either like this, nodding, or like this, turning to the different directions. And I think you have adopted a smile at the back of your head. Humor is at essence here. Humor conquers everything, a very important ingredient in thinking and in the body system. I can ask you to stand a bit broader if you can. Thank you. Let's see. This is very good. Absolutely fantastic. And you also lengthen in the direction of the head. And you can also widen here. Widen, very good. See if I can. As I mentioned in episode 17, I want to add the shoulder blades. Very good. So add this understanding of the shoulder blades, the whole arm being involved in the movement, so we get this long movements, flowing, instead of this small movement, not including the whole arm, and starting with the idea that the arm starts here. You see, I can even get the idea of directionality here. You direct it and it moves easier. You direct it, you go for it with your intention. It is the intention that draws you to where you want to go. I think it would be apt to say it's the training of one's intention. And you will notice every little thought counts. So all what we usually call negativity, or some people call the world, so the world is bad and such things, they will have an effect on your posture. And as I said earlier, even the smallest thought will influence this delicate balance here over the head. So think positive, of a peaceful, harmonious, constructive worldview. That is the mindset that you want to enter the asana with, especially at the evening. Relaxed, sensitive in a positive way, looking forward, joyful, and add a bit of humor to it. Think about the clown moving around in the beach. I think that could be a good one. See if I can get you to find the joint here easily, because yes, now you understand it directly. Did you see how you found your joint directly there? The hip joint, the long forgotten hip joint, without whose awareness we will tend to move like this and try to bend us over the waist, and I can directly feel how much strain that puts on the back. So by practicing the monkey, we learned, and we can also sense the freedom that we have in the neck. A free movement, and then you go up of this, that, then you will be able to be able to come up. This relaxing sigh of relief. So that's the mindset of Surya Namaskar. Relaxing, preparing for the nurturing night, the sleep. Very good. So this joint you will use, and think about the directionality of the fingers as being a sort of guide for the whole body. That's the direction even when you go back. Very good. So if you want to, you can do the Surya Namaskar. More than welcome. I just see that you are in focus here. Is my head like the watch? Yeah, think that you are turning like the clock. It is. So the more you have that intention, that vision in front of you, or inside of you even better, the more you will lead with the head, and the rest of the body will follow. It looks quite good, yeah. So the Alexander technique is the learning of intention, the strengthening of intention. And do remember that smile at the back of your eyes.
This is almost a donkey, actually.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, as you see, the monkey is very good. And this is a perfect time to stop as well, to add even some more smile at the back of the head. These tiny muscles, very tiny, controls the balance. So your thinking, don't let the thinking be negative, and learn to positivize, whatever the word would be, your thinking. Every thought has an effect. And here you can think the fingers extending kilometers, miles away. Mid could be a good way to stop. Checks for directions. Very good. Oh, it's fantastic. I could see how your head is leading the back and the rest of the body. It looks much more coordinated by itself. Widening and lengthening the back. Point with your head. Yes, point. Yes, very good. That's fantastic, Alan. And keep that vision in your head of a fantastic beach. Where was it, in Cancun or no?
Cancun, yes.
Yeah. The paradise. Is that sort of paradise we all have in our dreams? Looking good, yeah, very good. Another good point to stop. So one of the tricks is to remain inactive, wait for the moment to come, and not to preemptively start the action. Even when you move like that, you can point with your head. Lengthen out and let the shoulder blades participate. Very good. That's very good. Absolutely fantastic. You got the zest of it. You're on good way. On the good way.
Yes, this sounds. It is fantastic. I think this is the perfect position.
So incrementally, little by little, we become more agile. Hope to God that's the right term. Is it agile? Yeah.
Yes. Or flexible.
Yeah, flexible as well. Point with your fingers. I know it's a bit stretched here. This room is awfully small. You need to have room enough to do that. Now you can actually see how there is a direction going on here. It is visible now. It's not only stretching of the fingers, you thinking, prolonging the fingers. As if they were longer than they are. It's a prolonging of the finger, maybe 1 or 2 centimeters. If you can get that into your mind, that the fingers are a bit longer, you can also think that there is some extra direction to the head. Let me stop you there. This is a very... Now the hip joint needs to come in a bit more. So yeah, there. And see if we can ease it up here. Yeah, that's much better. Direct with your head going upwards. Yes. There we go. Much better. Fantastic. That's very good. So every time we do this, the posture muscles come into action, and they can only be trimmed or encouraged by thinking. Relaxed thinking will bring about posture muscles.
Here you get you, as I told you earlier, like the donkey. Only if I put it also this part a little bit forward. I have the donkey actually.
The monkey.
Monkey.
Yes.
Yes, monkey.
No, it's okay.
Like this. This would be the monkey.
Yeah, there you got it. Most definitely. And you learn to feel that there is a joint there, a joint forgotten, like a forgotten archaeological site in Mexico, speaking about Cancun before. It's beneath the foliage, down in the jungle, and you can excavate it by. Imagine it to exist. And finally, you will feel it. Very good. Yes, absolutely fantastic. You can widen a bit more with the shoulders, and you do that by more space here, more space. Very good. Very good. Continue the good action. Not half bad. Who would expect on a Friday evening, Friday afternoon?
Surya Namaskar.
Chandra Namaskar. Very good. And widen over the shoulders. Widen. I'll do that a bit. So when I do this, I think about the monkey. It helps me take unnecessary strain from my moving, and also see there is movement to the sides to some extent. See if I can put you into the lock here. No need to do anything. So always check this difference. It is now nicely balanced on top of the atlanto-occipital joint. Very good. Lengthen over the back and widen way beyond. And now I want you to think extra more of more air on top of you. Galaxies of air. Think of galaxies above you, a lot of space. It is because when space disappears, we get this cramped. So the idea of lack of space and being cramped is the same thing. And this is one of the reasons I think Wittgenstein comes in here, because space disappears in this dot-like classical idea. Presence only, and only inside. It's like Calais. He terminates here by, by the skin border. He's inside that skin border. And to take it even further, he's not even his body, he's inside of his head. And not even there. It is the insideness of the insideness. No, expand and think also more time. More time everywhere, in all directions. Think about the fractal time of Susie Frobel. So you nod and say no to prematurely doing something. Very good. Absolutely fantastic. And once more, think of the direction out of the fingers. You can stretch them a little bit. So the direction is there. And the same goes for your head. When you move forward, you're pointing upwards, millions of kilometers up. Up, up, up. Widen. And your feet safely situated on the ground in a very nice balance. Fingers directed forward, you can stretch them a bit like that. See how easily it moves. No effort whatsoever. So we can have great help of the hands when doing the monkey. Every bit of tension be seen on the fingers or inside the fingers. So if you can, Kalle, you can be aware of the fingers. I'll take you down here. You can flex your knees, yes. There you go. Very good. Now you're using the hip joint even better than you've done before. Can you feel that?
Yes.
There's a joint here. You can go up, you can go down, up and down. Very good. Miraculous, we have discovered a new joint in the Homo sapiens. It's called the hip joint. And you can imagine the direction going out here, that going that way. Far away in that direction, kilometers away. Way, way. Not even close. That's very good. So you can go back to the head and you can think about that smile or laughter. The mental reading process, that's fun. We know that to be an absurdity now. Very good, it's nicely balanced. And this balance will also help you to remember. It is the key to develop your memory, your awareness, your focus, and your intention, your, so to speak, your willpower. Very good. Widen. It's looking very good. So the practice of both Surya Namaskar and Surya Namaskar is that of the monkey. You bend there, you point with your head. It's an ostensive definition by the head. As Saint Augustine would have it. And you go up. It's very liberative. Liberating. I think that's the word in English. Very liberating indeed. And I encourage you to come up. Come up. You can leave the hands on the chair. I'll show you something. You come the whole way up and you widen, lengthening. And you really come up now. Look at that. And the head is on top of everything. So the fingers are a good idea. So you can point with your fingers as well as with the head. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock down here. So 12, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Now you're nice and widened. I would say that you're almost as wide and lengthened out as you would be in the morning after a good night's sleep. Where you can look at the camera. Thank you very much, Kalle Lundahl, for your participation. Fantastic effort today. It's 4 o'clock Friday afternoon and you did a good job. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for listening in. Have a pleasant noon, morning or afternoon. Bye bye for now.